Nintendo is back with a new game in the NES Remix series.
Yep.
We played these things on the 3DS and the Wii U.
Yep.
Victor Lucas, how do you feel about the NES Remix?
I think it's a pretty cool idea. I was a little disappointed with the brevity and the lack of gameplay in the first remix, but I think they added a little bit more. What they've done is you get specific levels from games like Super Mario or Super Mario 3.
The first one has 16 games, which is a lot of games. Most of them are good. One of them is called Balloon Fight.
I like Balloon Fight.
You know what?
But it's like Joust.
When my wife and I, my first wife, we made a sex video that we call Balloon Fight. And anyway,
I bought that.
And you know, in the second NES Remix, you got some games that are really invaluable to gamers everywhere.
Yeah.
And I love seeing these games again, and I love seeing them, especially on the Wii U, on my big TV screen. You know, it feels like the visuals for the Wii U versions, they're almost like papercraft or something. It's kind of beautiful.
I found playing on the Wii U with the big Wii U controller to be very hard.
No,
because
I had to go with the smaller controller.
Some of these games require so much precision, so many jumps in between blocks that it was so frustrating.
And also reading the directions on the Wii U I felt was very challenging because I'm looking at my TV screen and I didn't use the controller, the big controller. I couldn't read it fast enough and I'm like, what the hell am I doing?
I know.
I'm bouncing around and I'm trying to kill these Goombas.
I know. Well, there's muscle memory that comes into play, and then there's this nostalgic kind of quality that comes into play. I found that it's a little bit easier to take these on the go. It feels so bite-sized, it feels so mobile game friendly that it's great on the 3DS. And there are new challenges presented to you by the amount of stars that you collect along the way, or the rainbow stars if you do very well.
And you do feel that collector in you, and I know you must feel it more than anybody. Starting to come out again, and there are stamps on the Wii U that you can collect, and so you can get a stamp of Little Mac, and a stamp of, some of the stamps I didn't even recognize. They're like, you've unlocked this stamp. What is this? Is that a marital aid from the 70s?
I think if I were going to get one, I would get the Ultimate NES Remix for the 3DS. That's probably where I would play this the most.
For sure.
But the Wii U games are good too, and they look good on the big TV.
But I agree with you, though. I think that the way to play this is when you're waiting for something to happen. You're waiting in line at the bank. We're always at the bank with all the money we make on TV. And, you know, you're waiting to see your attorney. You're waiting, I don't know, like the doctor's office. I mean, get the 3DS version.
So this is kind of a tough one because the NES Remix 1 and 2 are kind of collected in the Ultimate NES Remix on the 3DS. So the best value is there. Let's just review it as a concept overall. What would you say?
As a concept, okay. 8 out of 10 for
8
me.
for me as well.
Let's go inside before our toupees blow away.
Absolutely.